Morning. Okay, it's afternoon. I am doing some wiring again for my Sirocco fan. That's the right way. I've got this extension 12 volt plug. Got it. That I installed on this for when we went camping. You may have seen the video. I can link to it if you haven't. Well, I can link to it anyway, and you can go and look at it if you haven't. So I joined the end of this. This thing is actually designed to be hardwired like into a caravan or something. So it just comes with loose wires at the end, and you can sort of, excuse me, join it however you want. But I wanted the extra length of this 12 volt thing so I could sort of have options of where I was going to plug it in. So I wired this extension on. But now that I'm using it in the car more often, I realized that it's going to be a lot easier if I am able to unplug this end of it and easily move the fan out of the way rather than having to manage all this end and sort of take it out from where it's all wrapped around so that I don't tangle myself up in the car. So yeah, I want to be able to unplug it. I forgot to bring that plug with me here. I'm going to get it, won't be a second. So this is the plug I'm going to use so that I can put it together and take it apart easily. Do you want to come back in? Come on. So I suppose first things first is I have to cut these connectors off. All right, let's do that. I'm going to point you down so that you can see what I'm doing here. I am not experienced at this, by the way. Oh, shit. I forgot to check which way was positive and which was negative. Oh, no, I think this has lines on it. Oh, here we go. It's on the bottom of this. Lucky. So the one with the dash is negative. That is what I thought it would be. But I do have to, now I've got to figure out which is this. Damn it! Although this unscrews, so it may be able to tell me. All right, let's see if I can do that. Skinny one, not fat one. Alright, what do we got here? There we go. 12 volt plug, negative, positive. Center contact is positive, so that is this wire. I'm going to have to trace this all the way now. What a pain in the butt. So this is the positive. I'm going to get a pen for that. Alright, I've marked one in red, and now because I don't trust myself to actually remember which one goes where, I'm going to double check again. So, positive, that's the one on the bottom now. Yep, alright, positive. Got that one marked in red. I'm not sure you can see how it might be. Now I can put this back on. That's the dishwasher. It's alright if you make a bit of noise, sweetie. Alright, done. I have some heat shrink tubing that will fit this fine as long as those connectors aren't right next to each other. There we go, look at that, it's perfect. I think that should be about right. I'll cut a second one. Alrighty. I'm gonna use my knife here. Got it. Okay, next end. There's the negative there, and the positive will be cut there. I don't know why I'm using that kitchen knife. I actually have knives here. There we go, that looks good. Okay. I really enjoy doing this sort of stuff. I don't have a need to do it very often, but when I do, I really quite enjoy it. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to put the stuff on it. Goodness me. Guess this is why I don't do this stuff very often.
I'm sure you're going to edit this part out anyway.
Potentially can, yeah. How about I put this...
Huh?
I'm talking to the camera.
Okay.
I'll just fast forward all this anyway.
Hmm?
I'll probably just fast forward all this.
Fast forward this bit, put some music over it.
Right, I have remembered. Maybe I should do those other ones now, so I don't forget again. I shall put this on before I forget. There's the positive. When I showed a picture of this original connection, this one here, to the guy where I bought the, I'm not sure if you can see that, where I bought these connectors, he asked what I used to melt it with, and I said just a flame, because these bits in here, see the little thicker bits? They are supposed to melt. I don't know what else I was supposed to melt that with, other than a flame. I don't know, maybe I can do it over the toaster or the stove or something. I suppose that's an option. I'm assuming I pressed record. Freaking hope so.
Yeah.
It's recording, definitely.
I see the time.
Oh, cool. From there?
Yeah.
Goodness me. I'm glad you don't
I
have my
have
eyes.
good eyes.
You do have good eyes. Far better than mine. People who do this for a living are probably watching this and cringing as I struggle through this. A heat gun would probably work well, but I don't have one. Come on, you can be a bit more enthusiastic than that. Those little plastic bits inside are definitely not melting, and I don't understand how they do if they are supposed to. Anyway, the other one was fine, so let's just continue melting this. Oh my goodness, boy do I need a new tea light. Candle. this stuff is only just long enough. It's not long enough. It's, oh, there goes my light. It's only just wide enough. In fact, it's not really wide enough. I think I should have got a wider one. Oh, let's just let that burn out. This is ridiculous. Damn it, I hate it when I don't get it right. I wonder if I can cut off some of that. There we go, fixed it. And it's perfect. Oh, hey. Candles. Got a bit better. Shouldn't whistle while I'm doing this because I'm going to end up blowing out my candle. This looks pretty neat. I'm happy with that. There we go. Maybe the last time I did these I just didn't burn it for long enough. Or heat it, more to the point. Because these middle ones do seem to be melting this time, whereas they didn't last time. Come on, you can still burn. No. I've always got a gas barbecue lighter if this runs out, but it's kind of easier with the candle. Alright, little silver one in the middle, melt. There we go. That looks pretty secure. Is there going to be enough left? Ow, ow, ow. Hot, 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 hot. Come on, you can fit. You can fit. Fit. Why are you not fitting? This needs to be smaller. Shrink more. Ollie, no. There we go. Much better. Gee, I'm really getting value out of this candle, aren't I? There we go. Ta-da! I would have preferred not to have a little bend there, but look, I mean, who's gonna even know? That's it. I'm done. That was that was long and boring, but I have achieved what I wanted, which is that for my fan. Hopefully I've done it right. I could plug it into my battery and check. Let's do that. Shh. Stop. Come on. Stop barking. It's just a siren. That's heavy. Alright. Let's test this. Plugged in. Oh, it didn't blow up. On off switch. Yoo-hoo! I did it. Make my voice go all funny. Make it go funny faster. Can you hear it going funny? I don't know if you can hear it in here, but I can hear it from here and it is funny. It works. Alright, so now I'm going to put this fan into the car. Oops, sorry, just hit you with the door. And fit it where I want it to be fitted. I probably should have brought my tripod. Let me go and get my tripod. This is better. So, the whole point of that was right here is the bracket that actually fits on the bottom of this, so that you can put it on and off, like wherever you fit it in a vehicle, like permanently fit it, because this would be screwed onto a wall. There we go. Okay, so that goes there, and if we need to draw air into or out of the car, I point it so that it's pulling air through the crack in the window. So the idea was that this can be wrapped around here somehow. Oh, I can unplug that now. Ha! Here is the sort of like extension 12-volt plug. And I don't need most of that. If I pull this center bit out, I can put this cable through the back, and it can just stay put. And this end, then I can easily plug that in there. So now this can stay connected down there. It's less likely to get in the way, and I'm less likely to get caught up in it. Perfect. I'm happy with that. I can extend that way a little bit, and then there's a little bit of extra. Yeah, that's a bit better. So most of the things in the car I kind of want to keep in place, so that when we pack for camping, I don't have a billion things that I have to wire up. That's it. That's all I want to show you. I just wanted to show you how that was set up. Yeah, it's all coming together nicely. Things are getting organized. That's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That'll be cool. And thank you to those who have already subscribed. I really appreciate it. It really helps my channel grow. And yes, I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.